You know, for about as long as I can remember watching movies, I've been watching them. And to be honest, most of them are just garbage, but every once in a while, one comes along that makes you learn to love movies again, basically. And for me, that movie is Rob Schneider's The Hot Chick. Now, the genius about Rob Schneider and the movie's writer and director Tom Brady is that on the surface they can make a film that looks completely stupid and sophomoric and immature and all those bullshit buzzwords. But below the surface, they make something that's really smart, has a lot of good social commentary, and is really something that I think everybody should be able to enjoy. Now, to really understand The Hot Chick, you have to talk about the time that it came out. And it came out in the year 2002. Now, in 2002, a lot of things on TV, a lot of comedy programming like Friends and Touched by an Angel were just filled with rampant sexism and homophobia. So when you look at The Hot Chick in current year, it doesn't seem that progressive, but back then, it was a huge deal. You might even be surprised to hear that back when the movie came out, a lot of people didn't understand the subtext of the film. That Rob Schneider and Rachel McAdams' characters switching places are metaphors for transgender people just trying to make it in society. And being a high school cheerleader one day and then suddenly waking up the next morning and being a 40-year-old fat slob of a Rob Schneider is something that I think we can all understand and, sympathize with. So anyway, Rachel McAdams' character Jessica is suddenly a 40-year-old man, and then, she has to adjust. She has to learn how to use her penis to the best of her abilities, and and go to the prom and all that good stuff. But along the way, Jessica becomes closer with her friends. She learns how to love again. She learns how to treat people that are different or unique with more compassion. She even encourages her parents to get it on as Rob Schneider. And that's something that I think all of us wish we could do at one point or another. So in conclusion, I think that The Hot Chick is one of those comedies that just came out way too ahead of its time and, should be a cult classic. I think people are going to start realizing how great it is once I put this video out. So go check it out, please. And maybe we can finally get the Criterion Collection coming out. Wow, wasn't that video great? Anywho, people stop me in traffic all the time. They ask, hey, how do you make your videos so dope? And I tell them that I got this little plugin called TubeBuddy, and it lets you make custom thumbnails like super fast. It lets you look at video tags so you can actually get people to search and see your videos as opposed to getting like 12 views when you don't bother adding any tags at all. And there's like 50 other tools in there too, like way too much to even mention. So hit the link in the description for a referral thing, and if you sign up for the service and do a subscription thingy, I get a little bit of that money, and even if you don't want to do the subscription, you can use a free version for free.